While traveling overseas will remain difficult for those who are not completely vaccinated, many portions of the world would become more accessible in 2022 for fully vaccinated travelers. However, the open and closed nature of countries will complicate planning. Who would have thought France would restrict its borders to UK visitors for a few weeks in January 2022? We live in an unpredictable world that needs extensive backup preparation and travel insurance. Having said that, there is a lot to rejoice, as bookings are refundable and changeable, so customers will be able to schedule some vacations after a long break. However, if you value making more informed choices as it should be, here are top 10 trends that will define travel in 2022. Before we jump into the video, please hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Number 10. Restriction-free destinations. With several nations implementing booster programs, international travel is going to become significantly simpler as governments loosen their admission rules. Such as Australia and New Zealand are open to travelers after long closure. New Zealand is open for Australian traveler from 13th of April 2022 and for other parts of the world like US, UK, Europe, Canada, and Singapore from 2nd of May 2022. Similarly, Europe is open for vaccinated international travelers. Masks have been taken off. Restaurants and public places are open, provided that you have a vaccination passport. However, you still have to take a test before traveling to most of the European countries. Number 9. Retreats for personal developments. Travel is frequently a means of escape. It is a chance to escape the stresses and obligations of family life, job, and everyday duties. It is a chance to simply have some fun. 2020 and 2021 were years of significant upset in the lives of many. But as is often the case with substantial improvements, those forced into new jobs or living situations discovered previously unseen aspects of themselves. As we enter 2022, there is a trend toward impactful travel, which aims to promote internal reflection through external stimulus. Although there has always been a demand for this type of travel, individuals appear to be more conscious than ever that unorthodox locations and experiences might tell something about themselves. They had no idea that there is an entire universe of chances for self-discovery available, from nature retreats and sweat lodges to physically hard outdoor expeditions. Number 8. Extreme expeditions. Physical difficulties will be high on the list of priorities for individuals fed up with being cooped up in their houses. And travel businesses are reacting by providing a variety of tough trips abroad. For instance, Black Tomato organizes quad riding safaris from Botswana's Okavango Delta to the Makgadikgadi salt pans. And Cookson Adventures is bringing guests deep water diving in the Cocos Island, which have some of the world's largest shark aggregations. Number 7. Luxury that is all-inclusive. Nowadays, travel is expensive and tedious because of the numerous COVID tests and paperwork required. Thus, choosing an all-inclusive vacation is an alluring way to reduce some of the burden connected with traveling. Recognizing that even the wealthiest travelers prefer hassle-free consumption, an increasing number of upscale resorts are offering all-inclusive packages. The Sensei Lanai, a four-seasons resort in Hawaii, offers an all-inclusive health concept, while Siam World in the Maldives, which opens in October 2021, includes everything from meals to water activities. Guests at the Icos Andalusia in Spain, which was also launched last year, may order an unlimited amount of a la carte meals. Number 6. Food travel. After a year pent up at home, the majority of people are ready to take a lengthy break from cooking. Even those who discover their inner 5-star chef, although delivery was a lifesaver, we are thinking you have explored the majority of local possibilities by now. It is time to embark on an international quest in pursuit of the next big meal. Foodie travel is not a new trend. Many visitors have been letting their taste senses plan their trips for years. The pandemic, on the other hand, produced an unparalleled need for unusual cuisines and unique eating experiences that not even the most cosmopolitan of cities can provide. We anticipate people exercising their gourmet muscles at all levels, from street food excursions to the world's most recognized restaurants. And with the pandemic wreaking havoc on the service sector, eateries the world over are in desperate need of love right now. Number 5. Rejuvenation. 2 years ago, employment fatigue reached a whole high. Those compelled to transition to a work-from-home model saw the lines between their professional and personal lives blur. Those whose jobs were perceived as essential services kept working, but under much more difficult conditions. Heck, our personal lives became more challenging as well. In short, moving into 2022, everyone is in desperate need of rejuvenation. Whether it is sun and sand, a serene mountain retreat, or an extensive spa stay, travelers are prioritizing travel designed to recharge. At the top of the list of must-haves for wellness travel is the ability to truly unplug, regardless of whether the trip is explicitly wellness-related. That is one thing we strongly advise for all future trip plans. Permit yourself to unplug and delete Slack from your phone. Switch off work email notifications and give your brain a break. Number 4. Travel for friends. In today's increasingly globalized and linked world, buddy groups are more geographically dispersed than ever before. Your closest buddies from high school, university, or an old job may all live in different countries. Zoom conversations and FaceTime increased significantly in 2020 and 2021, bringing many of those faraway friendships deeper and more bonded than ever before in honor of travel restrictions being relaxed. Many individuals are organizing gatherings with their international pals in their own private paradise, while visiting someone in their hometown is a possibility. There is an extra layer of enjoyment, and when everyone involved has the opportunity to disengage from work and the real world with a true holiday. This also applies to family reunions for individuals who have been apart for an extended period of time. If you are alone on your next travel, there are some Facebook groups that help you to find like-minded people to plan your next travel. Links are in descriptions. Number 3. Home travel. We understand what you are thinking. How could anyone like to spend more time at home after all the lockdowns and hours spent working from home? For some, the pandemic was a fiscally difficult time, and the funding for travel obviously is not there. For others, they may be fearful of snap shutdowns or sudden immigration restrictions upon arrival for a variety of reasons. For others, a homestay just feels right. However, there are immense opportunities to explore the homeland as well. Number 2. Road tripping. As airlines, ferries, trains, and all other transport mediums still have restrictions all around the world, road tripping with friends or family is a great idea that is trending in 2022, as it has many convenient options. However, if you are traveling to neighboring countries, you might need COVID tests and some other pre-travel measures. Number 1. Travel for unique experiences. There has been a significant movement in tourist goals in recent years toward genuineness and unique experiences, which stays valid for many travelers despite the uncertainties and unpredictable circumstances of the previous few of years. There is also a developing desire to travel to familiar places. People planning their first large trip post-pandemic are leaning heavily toward places they have already traveled and know they love. It is a safe reinstatement to the concept of travel for anyone who is still nervous about traveling abroad. Recognizing what to expect alleviates much of the stress associated with travel for those who have had an especially trying couple of years. A trip back to childhood serves as a sentimental reminder of how simple and pleasant life can be, and travel should truly feel nice. There you have it, the latest travel trends in 2022. Please tell us in the comment section below which travel trend are you following for your next trip. Don't forget to see other videos from Travel Range. We will see you in the next one.